Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country.
And here we go. Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the multiverse of movies. Let me actually remove that thumbnail. Yeah, it is Halloween now. It's funny because I didn't actually plan the stream until the homie CJH reminded me that Max isn't streaming. I'm like, oh shit, this is my perfect opportunity. Usually I don't stream at night because I know literally everyone else is streaming at night. But yeah, this is gonna be a dope stream. Let me read some of the chat real quick. We got CJH in the chat. He's one of our members. Shout out to him. He says, "Woo, spooky," and he puts out one of the pictures. He also says there's a free super chat. Now let me go find that. Now for some reason, StreamYard does not show you the super chat, so I'm just gonna have to go to YouTube Studio. Give me a second. And it says CJH has been a member for 7 months. Thank you, CJH. He's part of the multiversal family we have here. And if you want to join the membership program, it is only 99 cents a month to help support the channel. There's a join button near the subscribe button. Now, I don't think I have a picture because usually you gotta make it look a little more professional. Okay, there we go. We do have a picture right here. So if you want to become a member, again, it's on 99 cents a month. Help support the channel, and you can be as cool as CJH. Because let's not deny it, you want to have that picture of Matt Jarbo next to your username, because that's the dream, baby. And also, if you want to follow us on our social media platforms, we have both Instagram and Twitter at Isaac the Film Geek. So that'll do it. And you know what? We gotta bring in both the homie. Let's see who I should add first. We got this conspiracy theorist George, who for some reason believes New York is real. What's up, George?
I ain't no hey, look, I'm not Kyrie Irving or Kanye. I'm no conspiracy theorist.
Okay, but your favorite NBA team has Kyrie Irving.
That don't mean that don't. Wait, listen. That don't mean I like Kyrie. I like Kevin Durant. I don't like Kyrie though.
All right.
I like Kyrie as a player, but as a person, he's a lunatic. Thinks he's the best philosopher of our time.
I mean, Kyrie for some reason decided to live in New York. That's I don't know if it's real. I'm just kidding.
No, that ain't why. Like there's other reasons why Kyrie's weird.
All right. And then we got the homie George. Damn it, I almost said George again. My bad. CJH. What's up, CJH?
The legend, the myth,
the guy,
CJH,
the best part of MME.
Who almost drove Max insane last night, by the way.
Yes. And we even have Mad Max here sending us a message.
Hashtag Dick's out for Snyder.
Hey, yo.
That's the only clip I have here on StreamYard. And also we got Aaron in the chat. What's up, Aaron? Okay, I don't know what's up with George and Aaron, but for some reason they believe in fictional lands. Like George believes New York is real and Aaron believes Canada is real. But and then CJH, I think he might think Canada is real.
Oh my god. Polar
I'm just
bears.
Polar bear.
Man. Yo, I had the best surprise today at work. My original supervisor came by.
Well, what did you tell him? Did you tell him to fuck off?
No,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
no. First of all, it's a she, man. Show some respect.
Hey, I didn't say she. I said them. Dang, got him,
Okay,
George.
but
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, no, it was nice to see her. Like my supervisor's like, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" I go on the hallway, I see her. I think my kids must think I'm crazy because I'm like screaming like a lunatic, like in the hallway, like, "Oh my goodness!"
That's nice. And Aaron asked me if I dressed up as Tubby. Well, you see, I can't dress up as Tubby if I am Tubby myself. Got him. I'm just
I went
kidding.
as Batman this year.
Nice. Your vengeance.
I'm vengeance.
Vengeance. Yeah, I didn't get to do anything this year at all.
Do you bleed?
You will find, save Martha, Coach George.
Why
Dang.
did you say that name? Why did you say that name?
And then Brian here in the chat. For some reason, I thought it was Aaron, just because I saw the blue. I saw the blue profile picture. But he says the choices between watching your stream while playing video games, or watch the Omen to entertain me. You're on the clock. You know what? I don't have to entertain you. I got Alfred Molina here.
How dare you, sir? Does the fourth wall mean nothing to you? Amateur.
That's like my favorite clip there. But we're gonna have to depend on CGH for entertainment today. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I got a surprise like today on my Halloween costume on Instagram.
Oh, who liked it?
Stephen Walton.
Whoa. Last year I dressed up as Polka Dot Man, and I had David Dashmashian, who plays Polka Dot Man, James Gunn, and Daniela. I forgot what her last name is, but she plays Ratcatcher too. They all liked my post. They also told me never to watch their movie again because I'm an embarrassment to the fandom. I'm just kidding. But no, yeah, they all liked my post. They didn't
Well,
comment though.
I'm glad I had a
Can you
fun day
see
at work today.
my background?
Wait, what?
Can you see my background?
Is it the alien with the Jason Voorhees mask?
Yes. I can't see
Whoa.
it. It must be my computer. But
Dang, CJ's computer's broken. I'm just kidding. Then we got Antonio in the chat. Isaac the bully. I'm not a bully. I just like to bully people. I'm just kidding. No Polka Dot Man.
got him.
We do have Polka Dot Man right here.
You got him.
I'm a superhero! I'm a motherfucking super...
You got pranked.
Pranked, bro.
Oh!
He's pulling his cock out!
All right. Now there isn't many topics, but I know I cannot remember her name. Something about the penguin. There's a casting for the penguin, and it was all I know her from, the girl who's playing Falcone's daughter. Okay, here I have the article from Deadline. Let me see if I can pull it up here. And also, we are going to be canceling George on tonight's stream. So,
Wait, what? What did I do?
you believe New York is real? I'm just kidding. All right. I was gonna make this as a separate video, but I sometimes get too lazy. I'm the only YouTuber who will admit their laziness. All right, let's see if I can
I'm lazy as well.
skip ad. I hate these article websites because they have a lot of ads. But the Penguin sets Christine Milioti as female lead Sofia Falcone. Now I only know her as the mother from How I Met Your Mother, so I don't know her entire acting background. But hey, you know what? I thought Colin Farrell was great. Thought Paul Dano was great. I think Pattinson was great. I trust Matt Reeves when it comes to casting. But I'll just read here for a bit. Made for Love star Christine Milioti is returning to HBO Max as the female lead opposite Colin Farrell in the DC original limited drama series The Penguin, working title, the spin-off of Matt Reeves' The Batman. The series expands upon the world Reeves has created for Warner Bros. Pictures blockbuster and centers on the character played by Farrell in the film. Meliotti will play Sophia Falcone, daughter of Carmine Falcone, who was played by John Turturro in the film. Sophia is fighting with the Penguin for control of the city. The character was prominent on the Fox series Gotham, where Sophia was played by Crystal Reed. The Penguin is executive produced by Reeves, Dylan Clark, Farrell, Lauren LeFranc, who writes and serves as showrunner, and Craig Zobel, who directs the first 2 episodes. That's really it. She just got casted. I think that's cool. Hey, just get yourself talented actress, and I thought she was great in How I Met Your Mother. Again, I don't know her and anything else, but I loved Colin Farrell in The Batman. I thought he was great. Every minute he was on screen, I was entertained. Not only that, but I kept forgetting it was Colin Farrell every time he was on screen because he looks incredibly noticeably different. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have any big thoughts besides, hey, you know what? Go get yourself a great actress, and I think she's great from the little I've seen her. But yeah, I mean that's also going to be interesting that the Falcone family isn't dead in the Batman, which I'm glad because I did like Carmine Falcone in the movie. I'm surprised that they're in both trailers, and I've rewatched the trailers multiple times. They never show you Falcone, except for like this one commercial where he's there real quick. But in the movie, he's actually a major part. So it was cool to be surprised by that. But you know what? I'm gonna go to George first. George, what do you think of this casting?
Well, it's exciting that they're expanding.
Your opinion means nothing to. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, we only do that to CJH. Bye, CJH. All right, continue, George. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Oh, but oh well, and no, it's exciting, and like it definitely shows that they're definitely committed to this Penguin spinoff because people are worried like that it was gonna get canceled or whatever. So show us what you got, show us what we got, and I like that they're expanding this universe and keeping it alive while we're waiting for the next Batman movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while till we see the next one.
At
I
least like
believe.
2025, they said.
Yeah, man, that sucks. I wish they had just started filming the sequel immediately.
This
Kind of
is
like
my
Lord of the
new
Rings.
Halloween costume.
Wait, let me remove mine real quick. Is it the Michael Scott one?
Yeah.
Prison Mike. I'm Prison Mike. I don't have any Office clips. It is my favorite show, though.
That's what she said.
All right, but CJH, what are your thoughts on this casting?
It's a cast.
It's a cast. Actor gets paycheck. Boom.
Got him.
What is this clip you have? Is this Filthy Frank?
Filthy prank! Filthy prank! You just got pranked, bro!
I remember that was a big meme back in 2016. And then Antonio over here says, racially motivated. Over here on Multiverse of Movies, we are always racially motivated.
Oh.
Made by CJH. I'm just kidding. Of course, George is the most racist
Just
one
kidding.
out of all of us. I'm just kidding.
What, man?
I made it.
Yeah, George. I can't
I
believe
get
your
$2
racism.
every time he shows it.
I'll have you know that
Yeah.
I work at a very diverse school.
Yeah, diverse with different types of white people.
No,
you got
heck
blonde
no.
white people, brown-haired white people, black-haired white
I'm
people.
pretty sure. Oh wait, I don't know if I'm gonna say what I was about to say.
I'm just kidding. I
was
would
gonna say
never
something really
cancel.
dumb.
You see, this is George's cancellation stream. Don't worry, you can call Saul.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country.
I got you.
Hi, man. Hey, listen, it's bad enough that my supervisor might tell me not to even come in tomorrow because we're having an audit tomorrow. But the thing is like he doesn't have all my stuff, so I might have to stay home so we don't fail the audit.
Dang, yeah. But
Oh, like,
I
and I hate that so much because like I feel like I'm very prepared and like I can help us pass the audit, and he knows that. But because of paperwork, I might screw us over.
we got it here. We heard it here first, folks. George is gonna purposely fuck up his job. I'm just
What?
kidding.
What?
George is going YouTube full time.
Yo, like get me to 1,000 subscribers first.
Even then, I don't even make anything. Like
The
I make
end of the
like one
world is
penny.
near again, apparently. Like,
CJH, don't start with the depressing news,
I
my
can actually
man.
confirm. I actually have footage of
breaking
confirmation
news.
the world's ending.
Breaking news.
I have real footage that the
Is it
world
real
is
breaking
ending.
news?
Undo the mighty Campia pants, pull it out, and start urinating all over their freaking seats and say, "This is what you get."
There's the confirmation, fellas. Oh wait, CJH actually has something to share. What is this, CJH?
My
The end of
guess,
the world.
it's probably about the asteroid that's coming.
Whoa.
There's always an asteroid coming around this time of year.
Maybe that's just Darth Vader taking a shit.
What the yo? That yo. You know what?
Dinosaurs. Oh my god.
Also, George's link is in the chat, so you
it-
make sure to block, report
that
him,
New
dislike all
York?
his videos, leave some hate comments, do everything you
No.
can to. I'm just kidding. Subscribe to George.
I think that's New York.
New York.
Oh, dude, no. Listen.
Look, I told you New York is real. That doesn't look like a real place. Like you're telling me you live there, George.
That ain't New York, man. We got tall buildings.
Y'all have dinosaurs? Whoa.
Dinosaurs are gonna take over the earth again?
Do you think that when old man Max watches Jurassic Park, do you think he gets nostalgic from when back in the day he used to ride T-Rexes?
Uh, I would say this: if dinosaurs were roaming right now and asteroids were about to hit the planet, it'd be a much better movie than Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh, anything. Man, I was so disappointed with Dominion.
I like that
It's
movie.
like,
I saw it twice.
all right, thank you for your time, CJH.
Cancel.
I'm just kidding. No, I mean, since we don't have any movie topics, we could talk Dominion, but like, I was so
We
disappointed.
can talk shit about movies.
The first time the projector broke down, so we had to get it for free.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's probably why you liked it. You didn't have to pay. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But,
literally, since it's Halloween, I'd rather watch Halloween Resurrection again than watch Jurassic World Dominion. I'd rather watch Buster Rhymes kick Michael Myers than watch a bunch of locusts in a dinosaur movie.
Well, I certainly would rather watch Jurassic Park over Halloween Ends.
Hey, you know what? I'll say this. I like Halloween Ends, but it's a bad Michael Myers Halloween movie. I'll
Yo, is
admit
it
that.
true that Michael Myers is only at the end of the film?
Yeah.
No, he's in the middle, but he doesn't like. Well, he has like 2 kills in the middle.
And apparently, like,
you know what? Wait, before we get into it, we might be spoiling Halloween Ends. I doubt anyone cares, but just gonna put that
I
warning
never
out
saw
there.
it, so I don't care, and I don't think I plan on seeing it anytime soon.
Yeah, at the end, Michael Myers kills someone, and he says it's Myering time.
Yo, like apparently
Whoa.
some guy named Corey is like a bigger antagonist.
So the movie, so
It
it shows
starts with Morbius showing up,
yes,
through
Morbius
with
kills
a
Michael
portal.
Myers. I'm just kidding, but the movie is really about this kid named Corey who he accidentally killed a kid in the beginning because the kid was being a dipshit and locked him in the door, and then when he kicked the door, the kid fell down the stairs and died, and so like everyone in Haddonfield like sees him as a murderer and all that. And so his entire life he gets, or not entire life, but for the couple of years, because I believe it says it's 2018 and the year is 2022. So for that time period, he gets bullied and all that. He's called a freak and all that. And then he like, man, it's hard to explain. I hate explaining movies, but basically his rage and frustration turns him into Michael Myers. Until at the end, well, he confronts Michael. He sees Michael underground in like a sewer, and Michael chokes him but doesn't kill him. And the metaphor is supposed to be that he saw the eyes of evil, and so the evil is put into Corey. Corey goes on a killing spree. At one point, he takes Michael's mask, and just commits murders in the Michael mask. And then at the end, Michael shows up finally to take back the evil by staring him in the eyes again. And then the ending, Corey dies, then Michael fights
So he's like
fuck, I
Ghost
forgot what the
Rider.
girl's name is. Wasn't it Lori? Yeah. It was CJ. Am I right? Was her name Lori?
Yes.
Yeah, her. And then they fight, and then boom, the end.
And then
Oh, well, Michael dies. He said,
he dies. He's like dead.
yeah, he says, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh God.
But I know that sounds bad the way I explain. I'll say it's a bad
I'm-
Michael Myers movie, but if it didn't have Michael Myers, it's
So
a
it'd be
good
like Season of the Witch.
yeah, it's like if it was a standalone movie with no Michael, it's a good story of how, like, if you treat someone poorly, kind of like the Joker, where you treat someone poorly for years, that they end up being fucked up. But because it doesn't make sense, I'll say that, because in Halloween Kills, y'all have seen Halloween Kills, right?
I haven't seen that one either, but you can spoil it for me because I don't know when I'm ever gonna see it.
And Halloween Kills, the entire metaphor is, or not metaphor, but the way they portray Michael is he's the essence of evil. The more he kills, the more powerful he becomes. And at one point, there's a mob against Michael,
Yeah, I heard about the mob thing. Like,
and they stab him multiple times. He gets shot a couple of times. He gets hit with the bat, but he never dies. And then Halloween Ends comes, and it's only like 4 years after. And yeah, Michael's old, but 4 years ago he was also old. But in Halloween Ends, he loses a fight to Corey, and he easily just dies from Laurie. And it's like the Halloween trilogy, or at least this new reboot trilogy, just doesn't make sense because it's like they don't know if Michael one should be supernatural or not. Like, I wish they had just kept Halloween 2018, and then we just got, like, that was it. Like, boom, done. One movie done, and then that's it. But instead, it's like they dragged it out so much with no purpose, to the point where they didn't even know what they even wanted Michael Myers to be. Because in Halloween Kills, he's like this lethal, deadly force that cannot be killed. But in the third one, he's like easily been beaten by a kid, and he loses to an old, elderly woman. It's like, it's so
And it gets
dumb.
grinded up.
It's like imagine if Infinity War, Thanos is badass. He's very powerful and ruthless. Imagine if in Endgame, he just lost a fight to Ant-Man within 2 seconds. Like, imagine how
went
pissed
up
off
his
people would have
bum?
been. Yes. Ant-Man goes through the glory hole. I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, Halloween Ends is a good movie on its own, but it's a bad Michael Myers movie. I don't know if that makes sense,
yeah, I know it makes sense. It's like how how some people, it's like how some people like feel about certain movies. Like some people will say like a movie like Spider-Man: Homecoming is a good Marvel movie, but not a good Spider-Man movie.
High top films.
Like, like
Wait,
that,
what?
like
What did you say?
or uh, what I said was, how some people claim that Spider-Man: Homecoming might be a good Marvel movie, but it's not a
Oh,
good
no,
Spider-Man movie.
no. It's a great
I actually
Spider-Man movie.
put
No.
Homecoming in my
Listen,
top
I
5 favorite MCU
listen.
movies.
Listen, I like Spider-Man: Homecoming, but I'm saying for some people, like I'm not saying for me. I'm saying for some people.
Some people that like Toby.
Listen,
That
behave
I
yourself,
understand
PH.
that.
Yeah, no, because like that's how some people will feel. Like some people will say Iron Man 3 is a great Shane Black film, but not a great Iron Man film.
Yeah, like
I thought
sometimes
Homecoming was a perfect Spider-Man movie. Well, actually,
I
No
do
Way
agree with
Home is the
that.
perfect Spider-Man movie, but yeah.
Well, it's perfect as a Spider-Man. Oh, I'm talking No Way Home. I would say No Way Home is a perfect. It's a perfect Spider-Man story, but not a perfect movie. That movie has a couple flaws,
Yeah.
to me at least. But
It doesn't really have a plot.
yeah, I know
Call
what
Ed,
George means. Like,
call
some people didn't like Homecoming because it didn't feel like because they did change a couple of things about Spidey, and I think even some people say that about Last Jedi, where like Last Jedi to a lot of people was a good movie, but as a Star Wars, as a
Yeah.
continuation of the Star Wars story. But remember what Jeremy said. It's okay to like objectively bad movie.
I mean, Jeremy says like he likes Superman 4: The Quest for Sucks.
It's
I
objectively.
I remember that was one of the reasons why I unsubscribed to Jeremy,
Subjectively.
just because I was like, wait. How
Uh,
can
uh,
somebody say a movie's objectively bad but still like it? Like,
honestly,
doesn't that kind of
I respect Jeremy's opinion on The Last Jedi, his negative opinion, more so than I respect his opinion on Man of Steel and Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. Because I think Jeremy one time said Quest for Peace is a better Superman movie than Man of Steel. I'm like, dude, get the hell out of here.
I mean, I'll
No,
say
That's
all
silly
like,
talk.
films
literally,
are subjective,
I'm not-
but I just didn't like how Jeremy would like often be like, it's okay to like objectively bad. It's like, how do you measure a movie's objectively good or bad? You know?
it's all about our opinion.
Yeah.
Tony's
we all,
asking personal questions.
Isaac, wait, is it loading? Yeah, there you go. Isaac, who did your girlfriend dress as tonight? She dressed up as Joseph Stalin. I'm just
I will
kidding.
say this about Jeremy. I have softened my stance on Jeremy.
Sorry, you're now silenced, George. You cannot. I'm just kidding.
but having said that, I still disagree with him on many stuff. However, I still can't stand Ryan Kinnell and Josiah Rises.
What do you mean? Ryan Kinnell is the least racist person I've ever met.
What the
He's the
heck?
least racist person in this room.
Yeah, all he said was that there was too many good black people in Batman. Is that's I'm just kidding, by the way. No, Ryan's sus. Like, I don't know how. I don't even think that guy goes outside of his home.
Except for in hurricanes.
He only likes to go in states that like agree with him politically.
Doesn't Ryan live in Florida or something?
Yeah, he lives in Florida.
By the way, this is all public information. No one to take it as doxing. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's made it open that he lives. Yo, he was doing hurricane watch in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god, you're
remember now.
doxing Ryan.
Hey,
no.
listen. I almost doxed myself.
Cancel Isaac.
I almost doxed
no.
myself. Remember that, Isaac?
Yeah,
Isaac
and I
is
remember
being
looking.
canceled live.
Yes, I'm doxed. I'm just kidding. I would never. By the way, CJH lives on this CERN. I'm just kidding.
Oh god.
Send the
No,
news.
listen. I
He's
ain't
about
leaking
to
out.
reveal what CJ stands for.
I ain't linking out my address because I don't want certain 31s to know where I am.
Yeah, it's never number one rule of the internet is do not reveal your location.
Look, even if you want stuff from fans, don't reveal your location, especially if you
Yeah.
got enemies.
Put it in a paywall.
I
Behind
mean,
the
like
paywall.
that's still dangerous because someone could like screenshot even if it's behind the paywall. It's kind
And
of like
someone can
OnlyFans.
probably find a way to get your financial information.
But then you have their information. Got him.
Okay, CGH.
A dox for a dox.
CGH, quick question. How do you feel about possibly driving Max almost crazy last night? Max almost went mad.
I saw that. I've never seen Max that exhausted.
I laughed. I was laughing so hard I fell off my bed.
Dang. Look what you did, CGH. You got George a concussion. That means you assaulted George without even being in the same place. How could you, CGH? You monster.
And my wife made me sleep on the couch.
Dang, got him.
I'm just kidding. I'm not married.
No, it's my sources confirm that George is in fact married.
Although I'm pretty sure if I was married, my wife would find it weird that I'm laughing off my bed to CGH. Oh wait, what?
What happened?
Oh god.
Yeah, you know what I should have actually done for Halloween? I should have done Angry Steve Nash.
Angry Steve Nash.
Literally, I feel like Steve Nash is gonna be driven to his breaking point.
I saw some guy dressed up as Forrest Gump when he was running, and he like had the hat on with the long hair and beard. You guys ever seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah, I've seen Forrest Gump so many times.
Yeah,
Last
he
time
he
the
was
boss
dressed as
cat.
like Forrest after he was done running, and he just said, "I'm tired. I'm
Would the
going home."
beginning scene of Forrest Gump get canceled nowadays because he says he was named after his great grandfather, who was a member of the KKK?
I mean, the movie itself even portrays it as Forrest is just naive. I would say a good equivalent is Michael Scott in The Office, where he makes like a lot, like he'll say a lot of like misogynistic things, but like the show never makes it like they always make it seem like it is a bad thing, you know? Like, and that's kind of like the same thing with Forrest, where they're more like, nah, Forrest is more just naive. So,
Yeah.
like there are some things that will be canceled now, like Tropic Thunder with
Tell traffic.
RDJ
Oh my
especially.
god.
I
You know,
love Tropic Thunder. I watched it like a week ago again.
trying to remember like what else. Yo, on the Jerry Springer show, I remember Jerry Springer used to have the KKK on, and like he would just roast them.
Wait, I've never seen that.
Yo, oh my, I forget. I can't remember how I found it. I found it like on like YouTube like 10 years ago. And it's like every now and then, like whenever like I see like the KKK or like white supremacist rallies, I go back and watch the clips. I'm like, damn, this is hilarious.
Speaking, oh, I just remember there is another topic happened today. That is Wonder Man finally got a
Yeah.
confirmation on a casting being played by Yahya Abdul Mateen II, who was Black Manta in the Aquaman movie, and he will be reprising his role on Aquaman and Lost Kingdom. He was also Dr. Manhattan in Watchmen. But yeah, he's Wonder Man. And I won't lie to you, I'm not like the biggest Wonder Man fan out there. I'm just more like, oh, I'm familiar. I know him, but I'm not like oh, I need to see him kind of guy, you know? But yeah, I mean, this is good casting. I know the immediate thing that's gonna happen is there's gonna be a certain group of people complaining about his skin color, you know. A certain RK outpost. But
Oh my
I think it's
god.
a good casting, you know. I'm not
Yeah.
like the most familiar with what he's done outside of the comic book genre, but you know what? He's a good actor. It's not like Wonder Man's all that popular, at least amongst like the general audience. So you know what? You can never go wrong with talent, you know. But CJH, what are your thoughts on
I
this
think
casting?
Nathan Fillion should have.
I had no idea we had a white supremacist. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm just kidding, CJH. I'm just kidding. Well, you continue, CJH.
Well, he was originally cast.
He was cast.
Nathan, yeah, originally in Guardians of the Galaxy, and then they deleted the scene. They never filmed it. They made posters though.
Nice. What about you, George? What are your
Oh, I
thoughts?
think it's a good casting. I think this guy's a very good actor. I think like I can't wait to see him as Black Manta again in the next Aquaman film because
Wait, what did you say?
I said I can't wait to see him in the
You,
next
you,
Aquaman
you,
film.
you said that first word pretty loud.
What word?
Are you saying the word black?
Yeah.
I didn't. Oh, like, no, like,
Wow, I
yo,
had
like,
no idea
listen.
George was such a race. I'm just kidding. No.
Hey, listen. He was a great Black Manta in the first Aquaman film. I thought that was one of the best parts of the film. I wish we saw more of him, and I'm glad that he's gonna be playing a bigger role in the next Aquaman film.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he's supposed to be the main
Isaac
villain.
exposed. He watches Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh
Got him.
no, not Bachelor.
Got
Oh no.
him. I'm just kidding.
Oh, speaking of like the before of the Jerry Springer thing, like this one guy, like this one member of the KKK, he was yelling so much he was turning red, and
Oh
Jerry
God,
Springer's
why are
like,
we saying that word?
no.
No, it's
Like
all right. It's not like I make
so
money.
Jerry Springer was saying
Cancel it.
the guy's name was Gordon. He's like, Gordon, when you're getting angry and yelling, you're no longer white, you're red. And that guy got
Oh
triggered
gosh.
so hard. He got
That
triggered
is the
so
best
hard.
response ever.
Yeah, no, because like literally like these people like they're saying they're coming back alive, and it's like, yo, you sound like the rednecks, dude. Like a
I
bunch of like hillbilly naive rednecks.
I do want to confirm that the Brooklyn Nets have beaten the Indiana Pacers
Disavow.
116 to
Disavow.
109.
Okay, so I wonder what that idiot Kyrie, how many points he scored.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the game. I just got a notification. Oh, yo, we
Let's
got Chris right here. He says, "I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I deserve a spot in the thumbnail. I mean, I am one of the circle's boogeyman." Yeah, Chris is the scary man. He every time I go to sleep, I make sure to check the closet and under my bed to make sure
uh,
that Chris is not hiding there.
all
I'm
right,
just kidding.
update on the Brooklyn Nets game. Kevin Durant scored 36 points. My man, Kyrie anti-Semitic Irving scored 28. Yo, did you see like there were a bunch of like Jewish people like sitting in like the front row, like trying to
What
like
did you
own
just
Kyrie?
say?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Listen, I was happy to see that because it's like, yo, let's get Kyrie, man.
Yeah, that's us from Mr. Irving himself.
Yeah. Yo, and then I see all these people making these like dumb remarks on Twitter about about them with the money. It's like, yo, like are you saying the anti-Semitic belief that like about Jews and money?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's
Oh
something
my
people
god.
genuinely
I
believe.
I, I hate that people do that. That really ticks me off because that
Yeah,
like it's nonsense like that like actually did like push Hitler into power. We're gonna blame someone for the money
Yeah,
problem.
cancel Hitler.
yeah. The more angry you get someone, the more they'll like believe you, or they'll
Oh,
like more like go into you.
don't say that to Heels versus Babyface because he fun.
Yeah, that's what the fandom menace really is. They get people all riled up. And by the way, I'm not comparing them to Nazis, but like, uh, it's easy to have somebody suck up to you with anger. It's kind of like Snyder fans right now. A lot of Snyder fans, a lot of them are very angry because they'll have certain cough cough Mercury and Gerald yelling and spewing off bullshit because it's almost like people will more come together within anger rather than like the good. You know what I mean?
Yo, I mean, look at that idiot Skywalker. Like he relies on anger all the time. Like I'm gonna be
They're
angry at.
they're
Well,
BS.
Skywalker realizes he's not entertaining and he has to suck up to anything because all his thumbnails are basically just sell this, sell this. Oh my god, why do people
Dude,
care about silk, bro? Like all your thumbnails are so like get your dick out of his mouth or out of your mouth, man.
yo,
Come on.
Sill's not gonna. Oh wait, I don't want to say because it's gonna get me canceled. What I was about to say.
It's more sus that you
I
say
was
that.
You
gonna
mean
say
all the
something.
previous things you said?
What did I say?
No, the reality is Skywalker and Cell do need to be, someone needs to call them out because, in life, sometimes when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And sometimes if you want to avoid those stupid prizes, somebody's got to tell you how stupid you are.
But I like stupid prizes.
You want to know what your prize is, CJH?
What?
You've been canceled.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just kidding.
Got him.
Got him good. I hate this format right here. I remember Max used to have this format all the time. I don't know why. I hate it.
What? It's so stupid because it's like you got these small avatars and you got these like long.
Oh no, we got it. Got him. I'm just kidding. Continue, George.
Like these like long like black rectangles.
Whoa, what do you have against black rectangles?
Whoa, whoa, like
I'm
I
just
mean we
kidding.
don't have backgrounds in them. Like
I wish I could put a background. I hate seeing the bubble.
yeah, I
Except
wish I could.
CJH who has a green screen.
Yo, I'm really looking at like Robert Meyer Burnett's like Instagram reel. I'm like, what the hell is he watching?
What is he watching?
Yo, I don't know. Some very attractive like girl like dancing very suggestively.
The old man misses the glory days.
Oh my goodness. Yo, it'd be even more awkward if it was John Campia. I don't know why.
Wait, I'm the CEO of racism.
Yes, you
The
are.
heck?
Wow, CJH, why would you be CEO of racism? I'm just kidding. Also, another, I guess another news is David F. Sandberg has confirmed that the Shazam movie has finished. He
Yeah.
says finished. Now a little time off. Shazam movie, March 17th. And here's the picture. What it seems like from the trailers and even this is that the final battle is going to take place in the stadium. You know, and I'm excited. I really like the first movie. I thought it's a sweet little movie, and I love Zachary Levi as Shazam. But
Now
George,
I'm
what are
the
your thoughts on
CEO
this?
of
The first
Morbius.
movie, to me, the first movie I think is very underappreciated. I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah, I
Um,
really liked it a lot. It's
and
not like
it
my
really
favorite DC movie, but I still loved it for what it was.
it's in my top 5 favorite DCEU films. Like that was actually a movie that I was like, yeah, the DC, yeah, DC's
I
coming
like
back
the bad
strong.
guy's origin.
Oh yeah, Doctor Savannah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see Mr. Mind back?
And literally, I like the twist with like Billy's mom. Like I really like that twist.
Yeah, I liked it too. It was nice. It shows
And,
you
Billy's
like,
and the
mom has
humor,
got it going on.
the humor worked very well, in my opinion.
what humor in a DC movie? That's not allowed. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
that's right. Cancel Shazam. Cancel the first Wonder
Yeah.
Woman. Cancel Aquaman. Cancel the Suicide Squad.
How dare you think that I should be happy? I want to be depressed and miserable all the time.
Zach was right. Or wait, what was it? Zod was right.
Oh my god, bro! Zod's going in a little sussy tirade on Twitter. He's just saying, "But guys, my theory is correct. Marvel DC." Is like, bro,
Dude,
chill down, come on.
like
Like,
why?
I never
Why?
said it was wrong. Like, I do think it'll eventually happen,
Wait a
but
minute. Why
like,
is he happy? I thought he hated James Gunn.
I don't know. People, James Gunn haters are just sus. You know, a lot of them pretend to care about things, but they don't. All they, all they, all they are is that they're butthurt that Zack Snyder is not being worshipped by Zaslav right now. You know, not only that, but like if the Snyderverse gets restored, it more than likely will be in the hands of James Gunn than if I don't know the guy who was supposed. What was his name? He was supposed to be DC leader back in July, but it didn't go through.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah,
Dan Lin.
yeah, him. I think.
If anything, we should be trusting the word of Sean O'Rourke because he saw James Gunn being president coming.
Yeah, he said it like way before, like for
Yeah.
many streams, and I remember I
Yo,
was just
he
listening to
said it
Sean.
like on 2 different Mad Max streams.
I
The
think
first
even
time he
more
appeared
than.
on Max, and I think like the time like I was on with Sean like during the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, I remember he said them both times, and
Because I
I
asked
remember
him
both
some
times I
DC
heard him, I
questions.
was like, "Yeah, bro, I don't see that coming." But bruh, he was 1000% correct. The minute the news came out, all I thought was, "Yo, holy shit, Sean's been saying this the whole time." And I even like added him on Twitter. But like, I also liked that when the James Gunn news dropped, it exposed all the scoopers. They were
Yo.
all caught with their pants down. They were all caught off guard.
Well, I see today Grace Randolph's trying to get back into the Marvel scoops.
Oh my god, let me go find her tweets.
So, like, apparently she's saying Disney and Sony are close to a new Spider-Man deal. They signed, then they can work on Tom Holland's deal. Spider-Man 4 and likely both Kane Dynasty and Secret War.
Man, I wish I
Yo,
was blocked by her. She hasn't blocked me yet.
I think you were trying to get blocked by her
Yeah,
before.
I keep trying to, but no, nothing
Because
happens.
I told you like an hour ago because I saw your tweet. Careful, Isaac, she might cancel you next.
Bro, I want her to. I'm done seeing her tweets on my feed. People keep
Here's the thing.
retweeting.
Here's the thing. I want to get blocked by her, but I'm like, how long until all of us are blocked and we don't have access to her tweets anymore? We
Yeah,
need
Max
someone to
needs
still
one
have access.
person.
I'm not blocked.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
see,
not blocked yet too. But
CJH, you might have to be the one that has to like keep track of her tweets for us.
yeah, but Grace here says it seems Disney and Sony closed a new deal or close to a new Spider-Man deal.
Yeah, your
They signed.
grammar
They
needs
can work on Tom
practice.
Holland's deal. Hashtag Spider-Man 4, and likely both King Dynasty and Secret Wars. I'm gonna say this right now. I think the deal's far done. I'm After the success of No Way Home, there's no way Marvel and Sony then just like get together and we're like, hey, bro, we gotta work together. We're making shitloads of money, you know. Like that's the one thing I like. I mean, I think obviously 1000% we're gonna see Holland back as Spider-Man in the MCU. But what I think is even more 1000% is that this is already confirmed. Like I think months ago, Tom Holland already signed his contract. Uh, Months ago, Marvel and Sony already had their conversation. But yeah,
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think this film is not going to come out until at least 2024. I
I can
think
block Grace right now. Ha! I'm just kidding. I won't.
because Tom Holland made it clear, yeah, while he wants to continue playing, he also wants a break from the character. So I think 2024, let's see, no filming of Spider-Man in 2022. 2023, they go back to filming. I think that's probably enough time for him for a break. And also, like, if they're gonna tie this into Daredevil Born Again, there could be a slight chance that maybe the deal can get into Daredevil. Because there's that rumor a few weeks ago that said Daredevil Born Again is could tie into Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what they do with this fourth Spider-Man, because it sounds like they want to go grounded, because Far From
Yeah.
Home and No Way Home, they weren't really grounded.
Yeah, they were
Like
not grounded.
yeah, like I hope this time Spider-Man doesn't swing. I hope he just runs on the ground. You know, that's what I mean when I say grounded.
But like it sounds like Daredevil could be the Marvel character that appears in the film.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Man,
be
seeing
it's definitely
Daredevil
gonna
in
be
a Spider-Man
a
film.
grounded team up. Like it's gonna be a more grounded team up if he's gonna team up with a hero.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm excited. You know, the only thing that doesn't excite me is that Grace hasn't blocked me. You know, I'm
Yeah.
still a little devastated on that. You
Also,
know,
like here's the thing, like I really hope they don't undo the spell in this film.
yeah, that's the number one thing. You
I
know what? I'm
I
gonna do it
feel
right
like
now. All right, let's see. Let's test it out. Let's test out the theory. All right, suck it,
Oh,
Grace.
dude.
Wait, what? I didn't click on that tweet. What? Where's? Dang it! I was not. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm quick.
I am curious though. Will they bring in Black Cat in this film?
Wait, who?
Black Cat from like the
Oh,
Spider-Man comic from
for a while I
Yesterday.
heard Black Adam.
Oh my no,
Oh
Black
God,
Cat.
gonna get blocked.
Because I think Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, is long overdue to be in a Spider-Man film.
Yeah, I hope so. But I do agree with George. You know what? I'm gonna say this right now. Hot take. I really, really hope for this fourth movie they show you the genuine consequence of Peter's, and the spell and everything. No one knows him. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. I hope MJ and Ned do not know his identity by the end of the film. I hope,
Yeah.
and I really hope that they lean into Peter now being scared that anyone could even slightly think that he could be Spider-Man. Like I would like to see him trying to be friends with Ned and MJ again, but I would
But
also
like
like,
failing miserably at it.
yeah, I'm fine if they become friends, but as long as they don't know, because one of my issues with Spider-Man, Far From Home, and then No Way Home, even though I did like No Way Home a lot, one of my issues is the, the problem is that almost everyone knew. You know, you had Aunt
Yeah.
May knew, but you never felt the consequence of that. You know, that's like a big deal. Or MJ knew quickly, Ned knew quickly. I mean, I'm fine with a couple people knowing. You know, every Spider-Man has always had certain people that knows, but I feel like everyone knew. He even had an entire fucking team that knew. The Agents of Shield knew his identity. Uh, of course, Nick Fury knew it.
Well, I mean,
Tony, the entire Avengers
Nick
knew it.
Fury, Nick Fury knowing isn't a surprise because Nick Fury knows everything.
Yeah, I just didn't like that everyone in there knew. Like
It's
I don't
just
know.
like it just kind of felt like Peter Parker was gonna hold up a sign that says, "Hey, I'm Spider-Man."
Yeah, it and then eventually, and by the way, Max Max will know Max did send us a message for the stream.
Hashtag Dick's out for Snyder. Hey, yo.
What
Yo,
the
you got
fuck? We talk about Spider-Man, bro. You have a super.
it is
Andrew has like a
Gonzalez.
superpower that makes him go to any stream where we talk about Spider-Man.
Okay, so someone did ask, since Andrew's here, someone did ask Grace Randolph with Garfield and Maguire, and Grace says in a retweet, they will most likely return.
I do think that we will see Andrew and Toby back just because that movie made a lot of money during a pandemic. It was the first post-pandemic movie to make $1 billion. Like, that's a big deal. It became a cultural phenomenon for that time period, and it was the best part of Christmas last year. That's like a very difficult
Yeah.
thing to do since Christmas is usually everyone's favorite time of the year, which, by the way, I will say, I'm so glad. I'm not like the biggest Halloween fan. Like, I've never been like too much into Halloween, but my favorite thing about Halloween is that when Halloween ends, it's now Christmas season. Because you know what? Thanksgiving isn't fucking real.
Oh my god. Well,
I'm just kidding.
CJH just had his Canadian Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's why I don't think
Yes.
Canada is real. Why do you guys celebrate Thanksgiving that time?
Because the harvest season.
Oh, like the video game Harvest Moon?
No.
Yeah.
Andrew
Oh,
says Grace said Toby will return. Heck yes. But I don't know if Grace is trustworthy, so we'll see. Yeah, Grace isn't trustworthy, but like
especially with
simple
DC.
business wise,
No.
like just looking at it business.
Grace said that Tom Holland is returning.
No, like here's the thing. She has a retweet that says like they will most likely return when someone asked about Garfield Maguire. The question is like, are they going to return in another Spider-Man film, or are they just going to be safe for Secret War?
I think we will see Toby and Andrew. Not only that, but even Sony seems to be leaning heavily into the multiverse of, because I mean Madam Web, even freaking Vulture came through. It's like, and Sony likes to exploit as much cash as they want.
Here's the thing. I'd rather see them in Secret War than another Spider-Man film at the moment. Like, here's the thing. I want to see them team up with Tom Holland again, but actually tell a grounded Tom Holland story that actually has
Yeah.
consequences.
Yeah.
Like,
I
before you do another
want
team up.
Spidey to take a break from the whole saving the world stuff. How about we
Yeah,
just get New York?
Yeah, get him back to his grounded roots. Have him like fight against some gang wars, Kingpin, Mr. Negative, whoever. Here's the thing. Here's a buildup that they should do. Spider-Man 4 like actually shows like consequences. In King Dynasty or Secret War, he gets the black suit, and then when Spider-Man 5 comes after Secret War, like actually show like the black suit really taking hold of Spider-Man's rage, because something's gonna happen in Secret War that will probably piss him off, or King Dynasty. Something will happen in Spider-Man 4. Like, get into the more darker like roots. Like,
You know what's gonna piss him off? Finding out that Ned is sleeping with MJ.
oh
Boom.
dude, no.
That's gonna be Peter's Bully Maguire moment.
Oh,
we gotta
dude,
see Tom
go.
Holland do that. We gotta see him do
Bully
that.
Holland. Bully
Dun,
Holland.
dun, 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 dun.
Yes, we gotta have Bully Holland.
Bully Holland, that's the dream, baby.
Because what if like let's say something happens in Secret Wars where like where like they wait to use that to undo at least partially the spell, because it's a multiverse spell. Like, could that like be a possibility that maybe
I really
like
hope they don't do it at all. Like, not
no
even
like
big.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I remember when Far From Home came out, I was a little nervous when they did the whole Peter's identities reveal, because my worry was that it looked like Marvel, at least at that time, Marvel looked like they wanted to make Peter into Tony
Yeah.
2.0, and I was really worried that they were going to go with that. But I am so glad that No Way Home came out, and immediately from the beginning they were like, no, he's not Tony Stark Jr. They even got rid of his Edith glasses, all the Stark tech he had, and then eventually the end of the movie was him almost restarting, I like that.
Yeah. And like the government basically arresting him.
Yeah. You know what's funny? They never explain how Peter was able to get out of a freaking murder trial.
Yo,
I
Matt
mean,
Murdock's a pretty damn good lawyer.
yeah, that's all they explain. Matt Murdock's a good lawyer. I would love to see Daredevil fighting crime with Peter or Spider-Man though. I really want to see it, at least for like a quick second, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see Morbius bite into Spider-Man's neck and then
Oh
say it's
no, hell
morbing
no.
time. I'm just
Although,
kidding.
so I'm trying to remember. So like the scooper who says some pretty bizarre stuff. Her name's Ember on Maine. I think she had a scoop about Spider-Man, and the scoop basically said apparently Gwen Stacy's not going to appear in the MCU as well.
I feel like when it comes to the love interest, they're just gonna continue with MJ just because Zendaya is such a popular actress.
Yeah,
And I
but
think
I think for at least the Spider-Man 4, they should go Felicia Hardy. Because
yeah,
you
I
think
do
about
hope
it,
they
if he's not
introduce
going to embrace
another.
being if
It
he's not going
probably
to embrace
will be
if he's not going to
because the
embrace being Peter
Kingpin.
Parker, he's going to embrace being Spider-Man more. And Black Cat, she loves Spider-Man. She don't love Peter Parker. So like, you want to have a love interest at least for a movie or two that is into the Spider-Man side, not the Peter Parker side. An opposite of what we've been used to.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that they don't undo it at all. Like, I don't want him to like be close to Ned. I mean, I want him to become friends again with Ned and MJ, but don't just immediately be like, "Oh, the spell's
Yeah,
undone on only these two
yeah.
characters."
You
You know?
gotta you gotta if you're gonna undo it, you gotta build it up to a certain
Yeah,
point. And like, what's that point gonna be when, let's say, Spider-Man 5 or 6, the symbiote takes control of Peter Parker, and it's just like he's gone too far?
yeah, he goes too far. He starts asking for raisins in his cookies. That's evil.
But like, no,
No
like
madman puts raisins
he,
on their cookies, okay?
he stops pulling his punches, or like the symbiote itself like takes like Spider-Man's memories or something, and like unlocks memories. Could you imagine if that becomes a plot point? Symbiote unblocks memories, because I
Yeah.
can see the symbiote doing that.
I mean, I would say that's the best way, but I
Because I
just
can
if they were
also
to
see,
do it, I would hope that's the only way.
but that
You
they
don't
wait to
trust
do it.
Feige? I mean, he did the Toby Maguire movies.
Well, to be
He
fair, it's not
helped.
like he was all in. Like that was still Sam Raimi's story.
Same
But
You know,
with
like,
the X-Men
you
movies. He
but
helped.
like, here's the other thing, like, because the symbiote, because
Happy
you also got to
Halloween,
find a
always
way,
remember.
because eventually you're gonna have a MCU version of Venom, I assume,
Hmm.
that's gonna hate Spider-Man's guts, that's gonna find out that Peter Parker's Spider-Man and know everything about Peter Parker as Spider-Man. So like the symbiote, I think, is gonna be the key to everything.
Yeah, or maybe it's Morbius. Maybe they see Morbius come through a portal. He's in the MCU, and
But
like MJ and Ned see him, and like, oh my god, you're from that other Sony universe.
I have a
No
quick
way.
question about this whole thing. So, like, the rumor is that this multiverse Sinister Six will eventually face off against Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Does Vulture, who is now in the Morbius verse, still know who
No,
Peter
he
Parker
doesn't.
is?
No,
Because I'm
because
gonna.
he was still affected by the spell,
Okay, I
and
just
they
want to
even
make
like
sure.
when he talks to Morbius, he doesn't say Peter. He says Spider Man.
Okay, because I want to make sure, because like that was a weird thing that Marvel did right there.
Yeah, I like Morbius, but that post credit scene was just awful. You know,
Because
it's
think
like
about it, like, what if they go with the fan theory that the Venomverse and Morbius verse takes place in the Andrew Garfield universe, and Vulture still has the memories of Peter Parker being Spider-Man? He's like, we're gonna find Peter Parker in this universe, and he sees Andrew Garfield. He's like, you're not him. You've got Edward Cullen hair.
kind of like how when Alfred Molina's Doc Ock first saw
Yeah,
Peter
and and
unmasked, and it's like you're not Peter Parker.
and then it's Andrew Garfield that now has the multiverse mess to clean up.
Yeah, and then Andrew's like, "Don't worry, guys. I was in another movie with another Spider-Man, so I know you're confused. You know, the director didn't tell you about." I'm just kidding.
And
They
he's
go
like
full fourth
saying,
wall breaking.
so, and Vulture's like, so did you date my daughter in your universe? So I'm like, I don't even know who Liz Allen is, or Liz Toombs.
Yeah, I'll say that's one of my favorite scenes from Homecoming when Peter's in that car nervous with Liz and like
Dude, Michael
he's
Keane's
afraid of
about to go
Victor.
all Beetlejuice, man.
Yeah, and you can tell like little by little he's like holy shit, you're Spider-Man. And I like how he's even like, hey, look, you're just a kid. I'll let you go off. Just don't mess with my business. Because I'll say Vulture's one of my favorite MCU villains just because the humanity. He's not like, I don't like just seeing stereotypical evil people who are just like, ah, I'm evil because I like punching babies or something like that. No, I want to see
Yeah.
like a villain where you realize, okay, why do they do the things he did? And I love that Vulture, he was just trying to provide for his family. Yeah, he did it in the wrong way. He probably got a lot of people killed along the way. But at the end of the day, I love that Vulture was human. He was just providing for his family. And even during that time, he realized Peter's just a kid, you know. He could have revealed Peter's identity in the prison. He could have done all that. But
Oh
like
man,
he was like, nah, he's just a kid. I don't want to ruin his life. He was doing the right thing in the end.
so like I wonder like are they gonna like ever go on that Scorpion thing? Like
Oh my
I
god. They
feel
even
like that
got
was
a
a
talented actor to do it. Not he's in Better Call Saul, Emmy winning Better Call Saul, you know, Nacho Varga. But they've yet to do it. Bruh.
so like
Uh,
I actually have a neat idea with how they can still use Scorpion. So like the beginning of the film, like have it where before the spill, Michael Mando he knows who Peter Parker is. He's plotting his revenge, and then when the spill happens, he's like, I feel like I knew who Spider-Man was, but now I don't. But he still holds a grudge against Spider-Man.
I would actually like him to be the main villain of Spider-Man 4.
Yeah,
Not
I
only
think
that,
that
but
would
I
be
feel like
neat.
it would add to, you know, finally exits prison. But his entire time he was in prison, all he kept thinking was Peter this. Now they would have to create a reason as to why they fought. Like I would like a personal story of him wanting to hurt Spider-Man for something personal. Like maybe some similar to Vulture, where he was just trying to provide for his family or something like that in that vein. But I would like, especially because
Kingpin.
after Better Call
Yeah.
Saul, he's proven himself to be such a talented actor. I feel like it
Yeah,
would be
like
such a waste. And
and
I
here's the
guarantee
thing.
you he has a contract and somehow there's no way that they just signed him for that post credit.
They can do a combination of the comics and the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon where not just Jameson is involved in Scorpion's origin, but have like a gang lord like Kingpin, or maybe they have someone else like
Maybe
be
that could
involved
be
in
the
creating,
connection to Daredevil.
and like
Maybe something like that.
maybe the end of Spider-Man 4, that's when like Spider-Man's image is starting to turn for the better because Spider-Man saves Jameson from Scorpion. Jameson says, "Okay, I'll back off for a little bit." And like Spider-Man's image is starting to like build up again in a positive way.
Hmm.
Like at least something good happens at the end with Spider-Man. We're like, okay, Spider-Man's being seen as a hero. No, I'm just annoyed that Sony they're wasting an opportunity with Craven
Yeah, I
by
remember
having
that
this
was the
Craven
big
film.
theory after Far From Home. Like it wasn't a rumor or anything. It was just more like a theory. But everyone was theorizing that Craven was going to be the villain of the third movie to chase down Peter. I wish they had. I wish they
Yo,
had gone
I
through
have a
that.
good
Although I
idea.
did love what they did with No Way Home.
I actually have a very good idea for a Spider-Man MCU movie with Craven and Vulture, not Vulture, Venom, where like they do Craven's Last Hunt, where like Craven thinks he killed Spider-Man, but like the black suit like not revives, but like wakes Spider-Man up, and he goes on a vicious hunt against Craven himself.
Hmm.
Like I should start turning in scripts to Sony and Marvel,
See,
man.
Kevin Feige did Spider-Man.
Well, no, remember, not every time you're in a producer credit doesn't mean you did something major. Kevin Feige was part of it,
Also,
but he wasn't a major.
he was uncredited for the first Spider-Man
Also,
film.
Sam
But
Raimi didn't write the Spider-Man movie.
but
It
directing
was
is far
some other guy,
directing a movie is far more
David
important than writing a
Cope.
movie. Remember, because when you write a script, you're just writing it. But when you're directing, you have to instruct the actors. You have to become close to the actors. You have to tell them this. Not only that, but sometimes directors will do, you know, different things. But
No, but
Kevin was involved
CJ
in the movie. It just he didn't really do much. You know what I mean?
This guy wrote the script.
Yeah, but like directing a movie is far more than writing a movie. You know,
um
like writing a
CGH
movie. What was that? Oh, I'm
uh
just not seeing Andrew's comments.
Andrew's getting very annoyed at CGH right now.
Dang.
Okay, I'll give a pitch for a Sam Raimi
I
Spider-Man.
only spread the I only spread the truth.
I know what
Okay.
you mean, but like,
You gotta watch it, man. You gotta watch it, cause
Superwise. By the way, I'm gonna say this right now. Superwise has the most underrated YouTube channel out there. His channel reminds me of like Cosmic Wonders and like all those like Emergency Awesome and all
He
those channels.
was responsible for Ben Affleck's Daredevil, though. He had like co-producer
Yeah,
and
just that
Elektra.
Kevin wasn't like majorly involved, and like I would say
No, I
similar
mean
to Christopher
compared to
Nolan in Man of Steel.
compared to the Spider-Man movies, he had more input for Daredevil and Elektra.
Yeah, but Superwise honestly makes great content. Like I'm being like legit. Like he will deliver the news real quick, and he does it in like a very elegant way where like he gets to the point quick. Except me, I take like 20 minutes just to tell you what exactly the video is supposed to be about.
yeah. I feel like that's a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah, I tend to like I'll talk more than I should sometimes, you
I,
know.
I, I
But
thought we were respecting people, Andrew.
Oh my.
okay,
Um.
let me read Supervise. He says the pitch I love for Spider-Man 4 is that Kingpin is the man behind the currents, hiring Scorpion to hunt down Spidey. Maybe he teams up with Daredevil. How that comes to be, I don't know, but the concept is dope. Imagine like going into a production team, you give them a pitch, but like you don't even tell them like you don't have a script or anything. You just like go in there and like, all right, you guys handle the rest. I'm just kidding. But like, no, that sounds good. That also
Apparently,
makes sense. Scorpion
apparently,
could
he
be like a
worked
villain.
on Iron Man Armored Adventures. I might have to look that up. That
Did you know that
show.
Kevin Feige worked under Endgame? I mean, worked
Endgame?
on Endgame? Yeah.
No, obviously.
No
Um.
way.
No way.
Okay. So just to calm Andrew down, I will throw out a Spider-Man 4 pitch. So Spider-Man, after 20 years of fighting crime, him and MJ are have a family, and he's training his daughter to be the next Spider Person, Mayday Parker.
I was actually
And
hoping that Toby slightly referenced like having a family with MJ. Something
yeah,
like
I
that.
would have loved to have heard that. Like, I would have loved to have had him say, like, me and MJ, not only did we work it out, we have a family of our own.
Yeah, I would have liked if like they didn't have to explain. They could have like showed his finger and there's like a ring, like a
Yo,
wedding ring.
I hate how the comics
Oh,
always.
he actually didn't produce Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Who
Well,
Mr. Feige?
he was the same. He had the same input as he did with the Spider-Man movies and all that stuff.
Can we just
For
take a moment
Falcon and
and
Winter.
like respect our Lord and Savior, Mr. Feige?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He
thought the Lord and Savior was Zack
Same with
Snyder.
Miss Marvel. He barely had input.
Yo, does
And
anyone want to talk
Werewolf
about the
by
turkey?
What's up,
Night
Dark Star? Wait, crap. There's
and
some
She-Hulk.
chats. We got Kamuzu, El Homie's best friend Kasali. Oh, by the way, I did promise Kamuzu on Discord that this was going to be his cancellation stream. Uh, so
You gotta
George, do you have
remember,
anything to
Kevin
cancel him with?
Feige is why we got Hugh Jackman.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is true. That is true. Listen. Kevin Feige is not perfect, but I will give him credit for like turning this thing around because they used to actually annoy. Here's the thing, Kevin Feige, from what I heard, the only
I mean,
Marvel
he gave
director,
us an awful
the
Electro
only
movie.
Marvel director he really respected before the MCU was formed was actually Sam Raimi because Raimi was actually like the one director that actually like respected the comics like very much.
Oh wait, you said Sam Raimi, right?
Yeah, Sam Raimi. So yeah, wait, what?
I mean, Toby is my favorite.
Yo,
Toby is my
Toby's still
favorite
my favorite too.
Spider-Man by
Listen,
far.
Spider-Man 2 is still my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. It's one of my top 20 favorite movies of all time.
It is
I probably
my favorite movie. Like I don't think I've ever rewatched a movie more than Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, maybe the first Toy Story film, but it's like as far like that Spider-Man 2 is probably the film I've rewatched the second most times.
At least it's not the same Raimi cult. Am I right? Got him.
Everyone type in the chat W Feige.
Yo, we'll be like, yo, how about this? Should we do dicks out for Sam Raimi?
Oh yeah.
Yo,
I gotta
screw
ask
Snyder.
Max.
Let's screw
Good
Snyder.
dicks out for saying.
Hashtag dicks out for Snyder.
There you go.
Screw Snyder, man.
We gotta get something similar to that.
We got our first W.
We,
I
our
guess
Lord and Savior Sam Raimi and our other Lord and Savior Kevin Feige. Yo, let's make the Holy Bible. The Holy
the
Bible
Holy
of Sam
Bible
Raimi.
of Raimi.
Oh my
It's our
goodness.
Raimi religion.
Speaking of Sam Raimi, wasn't there like a first look of Evil Dead Rises that came out today? I didn't even see it.
I'm not
You know,
sure, but I actually have
without-
this leaked footage of Spider-Man 4.
Without
Sam
Kevin
Raimi, like
Feige,
right now, just emailed me.
there would be no.
How dare you, sir? Does the fourth wall mean nothing to you? Amateur.
Who
Yeah, that's leaked footage of Spider-Man
do you
4.
brought back Toby for No Way Home? And who do you think tried to get Toby back for Incredible Hulk? Did you?
Wait, Toby was supposed to be in the
Yeah,
Incredible Hulk?
Did you not know that?
I did not know that.
There
lot of
was
people
there
didn't
was
know that.
there was a conversation that they wanted to have Toby be like the first MCU character, but there was like issues with Sony and all that. Like they couldn't get.
Yeah.
Yo, you know
And then
what?
he tried for Andrew, and then they still said no.
Fuck Sony, man. Fuck Sony, man. Like,
No, I mean,
listen.
at the end of the day, I couldn't blame Sony because I know it's easy now to be like, oh, the big it's a no-brainer to do an MCU. But back in the day, comic book movies, they were popular, but nowhere near now. And doing a cinematic universe was not like something that was
Yeah.
known. That's why I give
Although-
Feige a lot of props for taking a risk and like starting with Iron Man, then Thor, and then like having them all combined.
Oh man, I was about to say something, but I don't want to say it because I'm.
Do you
I'm
want to
worried
bring
about-
that up? The
Can you put it up
article?
for me? I'm lazy.
God damn it.
I was gonna say something, but I'm worried how certain people are gonna react to what I'm about to say.
What are you gonna say?
So,
Hey, never be scared of getting canceled, man.
okay, so if Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, let's just say like Spider-Man 2002 was the beginning of the MCU, that would make Tobey the first MCU character, right? The first MCU hero. Would that mean in Endgame he would do the snap?
Yeah, I mean, probably.
And then Miles
yeah.
Morales takes over for like Phase 4 and beyond? Because like, what if like they decide to use like the next set of Spider-Man movies before Endgame, like Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6, where Tobey's trading Miles Morales?
Yeah, that
See,
would
this
be
is
nice.
what I mean. This is what I mean.
he's
What Andrew
mad.
just said. What Andrew just said. That's why I didn't want to say what I said.
Yeah, Andrew sometimes can be a little crybaby.
Listen, Andrew. I love you, man. But listen, actually, here's the thing. I think Spider-Man would actually have a better chance.
They
of,
even
hold on,
filmed
CJ.
a scene,
Bro.
with Nick Fury.
Andrew, we are literally worshiping Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire.
We
and
are
you say
literally
this.
sucking his.
CJ, let me get to my point. So I think Toby actually would survive Thanos' snap, but he would retire. I feel like he probably would survive the snap, but he would retire and spend the rest of his life with Mary Jane, raising a family. And I think Miles would probably take on the mantle, Phase 4 and beyond.
You know what?
So Spider-Man wouldn't die. Like Tony Stark died because he's human. But like Toby definitely would have had a retirement after that.
You know, I'm gonna say this right now. Let's say Into the Spider-Verse never happened, and
man.
they went with this whole Toby Spider-Man in the MCU. Then he sacrifices himself for the in Endgame. Imagine that happens, and then they have Miles Morales. I guarantee you, there would have been a lot of the Phantom Menace people being like, "Woke, we can't have Black
Phantom Menace
Spider-Man and
would
all
have been-
that."
Phantom
Yeah,
Menace
they would like right now what they're doing with MCU. I guarantee you they would have done that, but because Miles Morales has become mainstream popular, they're not going to do it because they know people will be like, "Holy shit, you're stupid." But Superwise does ask us. I didn't make a video on this, so it is good to bring this up. He says, "Interested in your thoughts. Latest rumor is Diego Luna is in the running to be Reed Richards, while Krasinski, aka Goat Skinsky, is my number one choice." Diego, I really like as a choice. What do you think? I mean, I will be honest. I'm not too familiar with Diego Luna's like career. I'm just gonna go based on what I saw in Andor. Uh, I've loved Andor. I've really loved Andor, and I think Diego Luna is great. So if they were to cast him, it's good. I just hope we find out the Fantastic Four cast soon, because I am so done with the fan castings. Like, I just want to
I am
know
done
who's
as
the
well.
character, and then we're done with it. Boom, and then we can wait for the movie. I would like to see Krasinski. I mean, maybe because I'm biased, because The Office is my favorite sitcom of all time. Um, I thought Krasinski did good with what he had in Multiverse of Madness, but you know what? If they have Diego Luna in, I'm fine with that casting.
Oh,
Yeah, I would say I'm
I
fine
actually
with it.
came up with a funny idea for Deadpool 3.
What
So
is it?
since like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine's gonna be in it, they're trying to escape the Fox universe to get into the MCU, so they go on a multiverse road trip. What if like they go into like the Toby verse, and you have an iconic scene of Toby, Hugh Jackman, and Ryan Reynolds together?
That would be that would be. I do think we are gonna see a Spider-Man, one of the three,
Yeah,
because like
and then like Deadpool like goes into the MCU. Maybe there's a post credit scene where yeah, post credit scene where Deadpool now that he's in the MCU meets Tom Holland. He's like, "Hey Peter, what's up?" And Peter's like, "What'd you say to me?" He's like, "Oh, I met another version of you in the multiverse. We're cool and all that."
oh, we have a rare exclusive. Toby Maguire is on stream. Toby, how are you doing, man?
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Wait,
So
what?
Toby, can you confirm that Tom Holland is the GOAT?
Yes.
Okay,
What? Wait,
thank you for the
no.
exclusive, Toby. I'm just kidding, by the way. I love Toby. But Toby, what do you have to say to your best fan, Andrew Casali?
Watch what you say. Watch what you say.
Andrew is the best fan ever.
All right, all right. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Maguire. I shall not interrupt you, as I know you're busy with Babylon. But I'll see you later. I'll see you
Oh, I
later,
can't
Mr.
wait to see
Maguire.
Babylon. Yo, Toby, I think is gonna be great in that movie. Like,
Yeah,
I think
Toby's a great.
he's gonna drop the F bomb in that movie.
Fuck.
Yo, he dropped plenty of F bombs in Brothers. That
I
film
love that movie.
where Mysterio's his brother and his wife is Jane Foster.
Yeah, I'm losing track of the chat. Holy shit. I'm just not reading everything. You meanie weenies, don't be mean to Andrew. You're turning on. How am I turning against you, bro? I'm literally like sucking up to McGuire and Sam Raimi. Come on,
I
Andrew.
mean, he
You've known
was
me.
literally on the stream.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
said you're his best
Andrew.
fan.
I'm not turning against you. Listen, I love Toby. I love I love you as
I
well, man.
literally have
We
3
just
copies of
joking
the same
around. We
movie.
just having fun. It's Halloween.
I have 3 copies of the same movie.
Bro, like.
Okay, Andrew. I doubt Isaac was not being that serious. Listen, Isaac thinks tells me New York ain't real every day.
Hey, whoa, whoa! I don't think it. I know it.
Wait,
Oh
wait.
my god. See what I mean?
Give him
See
the
what I mean?
link. Give him the link.
Oh no,
Sure,
I
sure.
ain't doing that.
CJH, do you want him to yell at you?
Yes.
But
Dude,
bro, like,
CJH.
I come on, Andrew. You've known me for like over a year. You know I love Toby Spider-Man. He's my favorite one. I don't know how many times I gotta say it.
CJH, on one of Brian's streams, you and him were arguing in the chat about Spider-Man. We weren't even talking about Spider-Man. We were talking about Snyderverse.
Whoa, these are some bold accusations. That was Toby Maguire himself. I have his number on my phone, and I called him. I was like, "Hey, you want to be on the stream?" And then I sent him the link. I mean, CJH and George both have. We've all Skyped called Toby. They can confirm that that really was
Yeah.
Toby.
I mean, I was literally on the stream with Toby.
Yeah.
I can't be 2 places at once.
Yeah. This is the most out of context comment I have in the chat.
Kiss my baby.
I
What
have.
the?
Oh wait, I think it's because earlier I jokingly said that George punches babies or something
What
like
the
that.
hell?
I don't remember, but I know I said something
Dude,
about punching
you're
babies.
trying to like get me canceled and fired,
I'm
man.
not trying. I am. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. For
What
legal
the?
purposes, what I said was a joke.
Oh my goodness, Andrew.
That was Mr. McGuire. What you mean?
Oh my goodness, yo. Unlike all you, I got a brain.
You call me angry baby. You literally called me. You literally called me crazy, bro. Come on, don't act like a victim. um, I'm not blind. I heard Toby. Blind. Toby wasn't on camera. Uh, but bruh, this is so funny. But our Lord and Savior, Mr. McGuire, I hope he comes on stream next time so that we
Yo,
can
you know what?
discuss.
Dick's out for Toby, not Dick's out for Snyder.
Yeah, takes out for Toby. I'm gonna unzip right now.
Oh my god. What can't be a say?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Crap, I have the clip somewhere. Damn it.
Wait.
Undo the mighty campy of pants, pull it out, and start urinating all over their freaking seats and say, "This is what you get."
Oh! He's pulling his cock out!
Undo the mighty campy pants.
Oh man. Listen, let's all take a quick breather. Listen, Toby is, in my opinion, the best like live action Spider-Man, in my opinion. To me, he's the most comic book accurate version of the character. I mean, they did Spider-Man No More, which was like a one issue storyline, and Raimi took it to a whole different level.
Yes,
Like
Andrew,
the villain,
you make me laugh.
Alfred Molina's Doc Ock is, to me, one of my all-time favorite villains in a comic book movie. Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, same thing. I even like Sandman in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, he was my favorite part of that movie.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3, honestly, like I enjoy Spider-Man 3 for what it is. I don't care what the haters say. I love the
I didn't
scene
like
where
it. I'll admit that 1000%. Like I love the Toby movies, but Spider-Man 3 was just a letdown.
I love like the scene where Harry Osborn's like so good with the pie, like he's having like a pie boner,
Strawberries.
and like he's like strawberries. Bully Maguire is cinema. Honestly, like the.
But look, Andrew, since Andrew, you're my friend, you gotta keep it real. You're way too sensitive. You have to understand that you're allowing yourself to get angry over tiny little comments. You literally called me crazy, and look how I responded. Just being relaxed, take a chill pill. Andrew, sometimes you have to realize that the world doesn't revolve around you. I do find you funny because you're acting like an idiot. So yeah, there's my answer to you.
Listen, like we gotta remember we're having fun here. We're joking around. Like, listen, all of us here respect Toby as Spider-Man. Like, no one can deny like his movies like changed the game for superhero movies. Even before the Dark Knight trilogy did that. Because let's be real here, like it was a long time before we got a great comic book movie until the first two Spider-Man movies came along. Well, there's also X-Men United.
Yeah, I would say the Toby movies, the X-Men, well, specifically the first two X-Men movies, and the Dark Knight, they all changed the game, but in like different, unique ways. You know, like Toby, I felt like you could. Toby's movies were more like comic book movies. Don't just have to be silly; they can be like emotional, personal stories. While with the X-Men, it showed you that you can go as absurd as you can, because let's not lie, like I'm surprised those X-Men movies were able to do as well as they did. And then the Dark Knight was you can take characters and make them serious, make them grounded.
We have him.
Breaking news.
Amy and Kevin, Amy Pascal and Kevin Feige, and had talked about, they sort of just teased it. I think Amy was like, "We'd love to talk to you, and you know what this is."
See,
what the hell?
It's actually him.
Yeah, it's Mr.
Bully Maguire.
Thank you, Maguire, for showing on camera.
Yo, you know that like one scene in Spider-Man No Way Home where he's yelling at Tom Holland saying, "How is this helping?" I was like, "Oh crap, Bully Maguire."
The Avengers, that's great.
No, like Bully Maguire's trying to break out. like Bully Maguire's like about to break out. It's like, so wait a minute. Bully Maguire's been sealed in Tobey Maguire for 17. Let's see. No Way Home takes place technically in 2024. So Bully Maguire's been sealed away for 17 years.
Yes, or
It's like the
maybe.
nine-tailed fox from Naruto. It's like it's been sealed.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I hate though the plot line they were gonna go with when in No Way Home, where Toby was supposed to die, and Tom Hardy's Venom comes into the third act and revives him with the black suit. I'm like, who wrote this?
I understand. I guess it was like a way to be like, oh, now this time the symbiote saved them. I would
But
like
it's
to have
like,
seen how,
could you
but
imagine
I'm
all
so
the
glad
Bully
they didn't
Maguire
go
memes?
that way.
Like, imagine all the Bully Maguire memes saying Bully Maguire's back because the black suit's back, so he's gonna use the black suit again.
Dun, 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 dun.
I love
Okay,
Bully
let me
Maguire.
just address this one last time and then I'm done with it. Okay, Andrew, as a real friend, will give you the harsh talk. A real friend will tell you when you're acting stupid. Okay? My conversation is for not for me to make you feel better, for me to tell you as a friend that because I care about you, you're acting stupid. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Every time I slightly say anything slightly negative of Toby, you just cry so much.
Now he's
You have to realize
quoting
you
Shrek.
have to realize that is the reason why people are memeing you. And by the way, I'm telling you this because regardless, it's happening. But if you want to prevent it, you got to stop acting stupid. And this is a harsh topic or not topic, but harsh conversation that you have to have. You have to be willing to understand when you're in the wrong. And that's because that's what real friends do. You know, a real friend will tell another friend when they're acting stupid.
Oh,
But hey,
we
if you
do
want to
have a
act
new
stupid, go
guest.
ahead.
The guest is back.
Oh my
We got
goodness.
Mr. McGuire back.
He's on camera.
CJ.
Yo, what's up?
Oh my goodness. CGH. Come on.
Yo, Mr.
Quick
McGuire, Mr.
question.
McGuire, how are you doing?
Do you think Andrew Garfield's the worst Spider-Man? Let's change the conversation and talk about Andrew Garfield and how he gets all the crappy movies.
I really
I
loved
love
Andrew.
Listen, I'm not on all the crappy movies. I do like the first Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is hot garbage in my opinion.
Yeah, I'll say
Jamie
the
Foxx.
second one was the weak.
Like,
No, I'll say Spider-Man 3 is my least favorite Spider-Man movie.
Amazing
But like
Spider-Man 2 is my
Spider-Man,
least favorite.
yeah, TASM 2, it was a weak film. Although I
First
did
of
think
all,
Gwen's death was done well. But
first
that
of
first
all,
TASM movie was
why
amazing.
do we need to have a boring fight sequence on a plane at the beginning of the film with Peter's
I
dad?
just hate the whole parent stuff. That's the main
It's like,
thing I didn't like.
why waste a sequel on that shit? And then like Jamie Foxx's Electro saying you don't know Spider-Man, and he's like saying like something about him being a Libra or something like, or like I'm like, dude, like why is Electro being Jim Carrey's Riddler from Batman Forever?
Hey guys, I'm gonna be back. I gotta piss real quick. Y'all take over stream while I'm gone.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk so badly about Andrew Garfield Spider-Man while we're at it. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. But I'll talk shit about Amazing Spider-Man 2. Amazing
No, I
Spider-Man
love
2.
that movie.
I don't, so I'm gonna talk shit about it. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Hans Zimmer's score was good. The suit was good, but Jamie Foxx's Electro was crap in that film. And I love Jamie Foxx. Dan DeHaan's Green Goblin, hot garbage. Paul Giamatti as the Rhino made me want to throw up.
I thought that was awesome.
I remember the post-credit scene was the tie into X-Men Days of Futures Past, which was so weird.
There
Gwen's
was
death
no post-credit scene.
in the theater. Did you see it in the theater?
In the theater, no.
Yeah, in the theater, we got like this weird post-credit scene of Days of Future Past. What else about Amazing Spider-Man 2? Dan DeHaan's performance as Harry Osborn. The whole like he needs Spider-Man.
That was great.
No, that was garbage.
That
man.
was great.
No, James
and
Franco.
so was the music.
Yeah, the music was great.
Everything about that movie was great.
We saw a different movie then. We saw I must have seen a different movie then. But I don't know. Maybe my theater experience with that film wasn't all that good either. I'm gonna go on a rant about it. The popcorn was stale. The cheese, they put pickles on. They put cheese they put pickles
That's
on the
why.
cheese for my nachos. Um, the ticket holder was from my high school, and he was a moron. Trying to think what else. I much rather have seen more Tobey Maguire Spider-Man than another Amazing Spider-Man film after that. Yo, I'm talking bad about the Andrew Garfield movies. I'm not even talking about like what's going on in the chat.
Wait, we have a new guest?
I am back.
We have a new guest.
Who's
My
that
name
new
is
guest?
John Shazam.
So I don't know. Like Andrew Casale said he's leaving. I was just talking about Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I wasn't even talking about Tobey anymore. I was talking shit about Amazing Spider-Man 2.
The reality is Andrew doesn't actually want to have the harsh conversation. The thing is he is not adult and mature enough to actually be told when he's doing the wrong. I like Andrew. He's a good friend of mine, and he'll continue to be a friend of mine.
Yeah,
But
listen.
like if you're gonna act this way, if you're gonna act this way, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if I was doing this, I would like for someone to have told me. Like that's why I always listen to y'all, like Antonio, George, DJs. Like if I was to do something really dumb and you guys told me, I would, even though I would disagree or agree or whatever, I would still want you guys to tell me because to me it would show me that y'all care enough to let me know.
Karen?
Listen,
Karen.
I'm gonna say this. I love Andrew as well. I consider Andrew to be a good friend on this platform. I love talking Toby Spider-Man, Michael Keaton Batman with him. But listen, like we just joking around about these versions of these characters because we can make fun of things that we
You
see as
guys were
perfect.
joking?
Yeah. Listen. I love the Dark Knight trilogy. I'm gonna make fun of the Dark Knight trilogy though when it needs to be made fun of, like Christian Bale's voice, the weird plot lines of Dark Knight Rises. And I do love Dark Knight Rises, believe it or not, but yet I'll still make jokes about it. Like, just like I will joke around about some weird stuff in Toy Story, some weird stuff in other movies that I find perfect that I love.
Like Morbius.
Oh, fuck that movie, man.
Whoa.
Kick
I didn't know we had such a morbophobe here. Sorry, George. I cannot be associated with you, especially in this Morbius fandom. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, man. I
in
can't. I
this
can't.
morbing time.
I will say this. I hate Jared Leto. I think Jared Leto's a better Morbius than he was a Joker.
I'll admit that too. I even though I'll admit I like his Joker. I'll admit it right now.
Yo, honestly, I will be glad that James Gunn bringing back his Joker. Listen,
Oh.
I'm happy. Listen, I'll love to see Ben Affleck come back, Ray Fisher come back. Jared Leto's Joker, I can care
They
less
could
about.
say he's Robin.
I'll just say more. Damn it, I'll say more. Jared Leto. I don't want to make any assumptions. I just think the things he does off screen are sus.
Yeah, he's
At
a
least from what
sus
it
dude.
sounds.
Yo,
Yeah, like look, I'm not gonna make allegate. I'm not saying what I'm saying is 1000% true. It's just like some of the certain things I've heard about this little, let's just call it community for now, is a little sus.
Are you saying like James Franco type?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much of what James Franco did. But yeah.
yo, yeah, no, that was bad. What he was accused of.
Is this
adult?
It's Black Adam time.
Things will never be the same. Because the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
Superman's weakness is magic.
The hierarchy of power in the DC
What the
universe.
hell is this?
Black Adam. So 30% off on Amazon for the next few hours. Stamina, speed, strength, wisdom, power. There's no one on this planet that can stop me.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Fortnite Battle
The hierarchy of
Royale.
power in the DC universe is about to change.
You guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe.
Whoa, what?
That was it.
Yo, they
Black
should
Adam
actually.
sweep.
They should actually. Now that I'm thinking about Boy Maguire, they should do some Boy Maguire memes where Boy Maguire's taking on like DC characters like Black Adam.
Yeah.
Yo, has anyone made a Bully Maguire versus Morbius video?
Black Adam is on.
I think I've seen the dance
Yes.
off, but it was with Milo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa. I don't know if you're looking in the chat right now. What was typed in all caps?
Yeah, some losers saying Black Adam's better than Spider-Man. I'm just kidding.
Yo, whoa, Black Adam, man. Hell no, Black Adam.
I really like Black Adam, but I ain't nowhere near.
No, listen,
nowhere
Black
near
Adam. Listen,
mm,
I'll take Black Adam over the Andrew Garfield films. Hell no, it ain't better than any of the Raimi films. No way.
That's just because George is a hater.
I
I'm
ain't
just
a hater.
kidding.
I ain't no
So
hater.
we have an actual breaking news.
What breaking
What
No
is
news?
it?
joke.
Oh, what?
Oh my goodness,
Astronomers
CJ.
spot
You know
largest
what? Why we
potentially
even?
hazardous asteroid detected in last 8 years. Bro, I think
Okay,
CJ
you know
just wants the
what?
world to end.
Yeah.
No, CJH wants us to be in a post-apocalyptic world where we have to team up with Ryan Kennel, Jeremy, to survive.
Where
It'll be
we
like
have
the
to
nightmare. It'll be like the
where
nightmare
we
from
have
Justice
to
League.
where we have to burn Tobey Maguire movies to
No,
stay alive.
no,
to keep
stop.
warmth.
No, stop. No, literally, like we all got to team up with like Geeks and Gamers and like the Phantom Menace to survive, and like we're driving these Mad Max looking cars.
Oh,
I do
Mad
wonder if
Max
movie
could.
community will ever come together. Like every big movie YouTuber, like the Campias, the Geeks and Gamers,
Yo,
the
Grace Ray.
Grace. I really wonder if there'll ever be a time where something brings us together. You know?
Yeah. Oh man. Well.
The weasel will
Not
stop
like
the
this
asteroid.
I got an
asteroid.
idea. Yo, like a Survivor like scenario where like all the movie YouTube personalities, big and small, they're on an island. They all got to work with each other to
You know what will
survive.
bring everyone together? Confirming New York does not exist, George.
Shut the heck up, man.
Okay, prove to me New York
Wait,
exists.
why is
No.
it insensitive?
I'm gonna. Yo, wait, no. That means I'm doxing my school. What the heck? I ain't doing that.
Wait, what? Wait, what did you say, George?
I was about to show my school website, but I'm gonna.
Do not do that unless you know
Do
there's no
not.
address. there.
Okay. So Andrew Casali said we could be in a nuclear war with Russia soon. Hey, listen, and this is actually serious. I got a buddy that lives in Ukraine that's actually fighting Russia right now. I'm not even bullshitting.
Yeah, let's not talk about the nuclear war.
Hey, listen. I'm just saying, if he gets
That's
those
more
Russian nuclear
serious.
codes, he about to share them with me. Oh wait, I should not say that on stream.
No.
No,
Let's not joke about
Oh, I'm gonna get canceled. No, Russia's gonna go after me.
Okay,
That's more
George, if you're from
serious.
New York, if you really believe New York is real, name a person from New York.
Kathy Hochul, the governor.
I don't know who that is.
Spider-Man.
Mayor Eric Adams, the New York City mayor.
Yeah, I don't know them, so they don't exist.
What the heck? No. No,
So
I know
is
it's
it
serious.
George
I know
being
it's
confirmed
serious,
to us that
Andrew.
New York is a
One of
giant
my
green
friends
screen?
is fighting against Russia right now. Like I'm legit scared for his life. Like
Oh wait, I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at
Sick
something
laugh.
else. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I wasn't laughing at what George said. I was laughing at
Listen. I remember this bad joke someone made back in high school where they said, "You know what? We should challenge Vladimir Putin to basketball. Michael Jordan will be president, and LeBron James will be Secretary of State." I was like,
Dang,
"What the heck?"
that was in the chat. I'm just kidding. You know what? To cool off the tension, I have this clip.
Undoubtedly the second best thing I've seen this year. It was such a movie. My favorite part was when Black Adam said it's Black Adam in time and turned
What
a
the
guy to
heck?
skeleton.
Actually, he never said it's Black Adam in time in the movie.
Well, explain this then.
That's Black Adam in time.
Also, fun fact, there was no CGI used in the movie. Dwayne Johnson actually became Black Adam to film his scenes.
That's Black Adam in time.
Finally, I have to admit that the post-credit scene of this movie is the most post-credit scene ever.
Oh, is this
Dr. Michael
the-
Morbius. Listen.
I was thinking maybe we should team up and do some good.
What the heck? Wait, Black Adam's gonna lead a Sinister Six against Spider-Man?
Yes.
Oh
Can
my
I just
goodness.
say this? The Black Adam theme, the Black Adam theme is actually really good.
Yeah.
The one that we just heard right now, I really love it. If New York is real, then where is Spider-Man? Yeah,
Spider-Man's a
George,
fictional
answer
cha-
that.
Spider-Man's a fictional character.
Yeah, because New York is also fictional. You know how
No,
like
it ain't not.
you know how like Batman's
Oh,
in
no,
Gotham,
no.
Gotham's fictional too. So does that mean that if Spider-Man's in New York, New
Oh
York is
wait,
fictional?
here's a real person that's from New York. Donald Trump was from New York.
No, Donald Trump doesn't exist too.
Yo, wait. So who was president before Joe Biden?
Bob the Builder.
White Barack Obama.
Who? White Barack Obama. Yo,
No,
dude,
it was Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder. Yeah. You cannot tell me a man with that hair is real.
So wait a minute. Are you saying that a white Barack Obama had an insurrection?
Yes.
Yes, Bob the Builder did.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't white Barack Obama be a liberal?
What are you trying to say?
Well, I just say that. So, like, if he were liberal, then like, why would he have an insurrection? Why would he prevent Joe Biden from being president when he would have endorsed Joe Biden?
Because
Oh
it's
my
part,
God, why
it's
are
part
we
of the
talking
script.
politics?
I'm just saying. Yo, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yo, maybe that's gonna scare people away.
What do you mean? This is a political channel, right, guys? I'm just kidding.
Yo,
really don't care.
breaking news: Jeremy Griggs is a secret Democrat. He's not even Republican.
Jeremy Griggs, you mean the What's Up Geeks and Game? Wait, crap, I didn't even put the image up.
What's up, geeks and gamers?
What's
I
up,
love The Last Jedi.
What's up, Geeks and Gamers? Today I'm gonna tell you about how Brie Larson
I'm
is
sorry.
woke.
When I said I love The Last Jedi, I was actually joking.
Oh wait a
What's
minute!
up,
I'm
Geeks
gonna
and
do it.
Gamers? Brie Larson's boobies scare me,
It
and
was
Gina
a joke
Carano
with
is a
Josiah
goddess.
Rises.
Oh, I'll do a Josiah.
Bro, can I
Rises
just say this?
impersonation.
Josiah Rises looks like the typical like redneck at every high school.
I'm trying to remember what Sean O'Rourke once said about him. Mom's basement Taliban fighter. Like, that's what Sean O'Rourke once said about him. So I'm gonna do my Josiah Rises impersonation.
Bro.
The far left Hollywood would hate you all. They're ruining our movies. They're calling us racists.
Oh
my Judeo-Christian beliefs, and I'm a Christian. I can say this.
Oh my God, we got
offended
breaking news.
At Quartering, so when Quartering was talking about H3, he was like talking about like, oh, my friends make Jews jokes all the time. But then
by the way,
when
I'm a Catholic and
H3
Christian,
We
so I
have
can- so I can
actual
make
breaking
jokes. I can make
news.
those jokes because I'm religious, so I can joke around as long as I'm
I
not.
hate when people do that where they're like, oh, people can make jokes unless they support me. You know, I just think jokes are all funny
what
as
the
long as you're
hell?
not going way too far. You know, what is
the
this,
hell is
We
DJH?
have actual breaking news.
What kind of porn is this?
Rooms, kids, have some candy. Right after you all sign these waivers, allergy disclosures, ipso facto. Any of you kids in Notary Public?
Here you go. Colossal size candy bars.
This is from Marvel Studios or Marvel.
Wait, I know
Entertainment.
what's gonna happen. Damn it, CJH, why is it loading?
My Wi-Fi sucks.
Well, Canada isn't real, you know.
Or should I say tricks?
These fruits and or rice cakes will nourish your fleshy beings.
I have all of your favorites.
Wait, am I gonna get
Pumpkin
copyrighted for
arrow
this?
pie, hardtack, black licorice,
I don't know.
coffee, hot dog.
Can you just skip to the Morbius part? Yep.
Morbid night.
Oh my! Do they actually do that?
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
just.
That
You know, I
should
actually
be
had
a clip. Actually, when you intro, it should be. A
Oh,
clip.
you know, Isaac, I actually had a crazy dream one time, that was kind of similar to Spider-Man, but it wasn't really about Spider-Man.
You believe that New York was real in your
No,
dream?
no. So basically, the majority of the world forgot I existed. So I had to leave New York to go back to Pennsylvania, which was the only place that remembered who I was. And it was like all New York forgot I existed, so it was like I had to go back to Pennsylvania to like get my identity because all they had was my high school information. Oh wait a minute. So Jeremy and Ryan Kindle are celebrating getting pulled over by police.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. I thought they were Blue Lives Matter. That they were pro police. I remember one time Jeremy, when he was whining about pizza, like had a Blue
Oh
Lives
my,
Matter
I'm remembering.
wristband. He's like, I got my Blue Lives Matter wristband. And look, I support the police. I'm not making fun of the police. I support the police. But yo, you can't say for 1 minute like you pro police and then you get pulled over by the police and celebrating.
I think he was just. I mean, I just put it up because I thought it was funny, but like, I don't think he was really trying to put a message or anything. Knowing Jeremy, he probably saw a woman police officer and was like, "Woke, woke,
Oh,
SJW,
I was
they're
about to make a
forcing
bad. I
agenda
was
on
about to
us."
make. I'm about to make a bad joke about Ryan Kindle. You think the police are looking to see if Ryan Kindle is an insurrectionist suspect?
Oh wait, Geeks and Gamers went trending today, according to Jeremy.
Oh man, I'm gonna get canceled for what I just said about Ryan Kindle.
The,
Holy crap!
no one cares. Ryan Kindle literally said there's too many good black people in the Batman. But like at this point, Ryan can't play the victim card. You know, usually he does play the victim card, but now is not the time. But Jeremy, put your first time Geeks and Gamers hit trending since Zack Snyder disassociated from us. Well, the meetup was a massive success. Type in the hashtag to show everyone love. Wait, why did it go trending? Let me actually find the hashtag itself. Right, let's see if I can find Geeks and Gamers. What's up, Geeks and Gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video.
Oh, yo, did you? I remember Max used to like watch this guy. There's this guy that used to like make parody videos of Geeks and Gamers called Nerds and Players. And like this guy Terry, he was a parody of Jeremy, and he would be like a parody version of Jeremy, but he would be like, Alita, I love Alita so much.
Oh wait, I think it's because they had a meetup. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I thought it was something important. Never mind. But yeah. Oh wait. SR Panman says, not to get political here, but there was no president during the snap, and we just magically got Joe Biden from the blip.
Oh my goodness. Yo, Trump, yo, imagine Trump got blimped, and then 5 years later, he's like, why am I no longer president? What's a blimp? What's a blip?
Wait, what's happening? I'm just now checking Matt Jarbo's Twitter.
Oh yeah, him and Paul are going at it about
You know
Superman.
what? Fuck Paul. Paul's really annoying. Wait, hold up. Let me look. What's the origins? Okay. Henry Cavill wants to be a Superman who inspires people. Oh, wait, this is what happened earlier. He was just saying how he wants happy and creative Superman. And Jarbo says, Superman isn't Jesus. Stop treating him like that. And then Paul says, actually, the creators of Superman were Jewish and based him off the prophecies of the Messiah. But yeah, being comic accurate to comics is boring. I get it. At this point, you're just seeing what you want to see. Two Jewish writers wouldn't base a hero off Christ. The golden seems off. Oh wait, can I just say this? I cannot stand Paul. Paul is the most annoying person I've ever met on YouTube because no matter what happens, even if he knows you're the biggest comic book fan ever, he'll still find a way to say, "Oh, you're not a comic book fan because you don't want to suck up to what I believe." I remember. So
wait, he's actually the meme of Billy.
it's like, who cares? Like, who cares who wrote fucking Superman? I get it, but like, at the end of the day, Superman's changed so much from his first origin. Like, but no, I've had so many discussions with Paul on Twitter. He always comes off at he'll always be like, "Oh, I believe in freedom of speech," but then we'll like get really, really mad at you when you dare say something that's the other side. Yeah, this guy, I don't like Paul because every time, like I remember one time I just said I like Lady Thor, which is Jane Foster. I just put out a quick tweet and I just said, "Hey, I like her." When the first trailer came out, I said I like her design, and Paul was said, "Well, real comic book fans, don't like Jane Foster." Oh, but yeah, sorry if I went
I
on
mean,
that little tirade.
I'm all I can say is this: like, I get along with Paul pretty well. Like, I personally like him. I think him and Jarbo are.
Sorry, George. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
think both of them are not handling this situation very well. I mean, look, Matt Jarbo has made it very clear that like he finds Superman boring except for when Snyder handles him. So like,
Oh, I didn't even know he said that,
Yo,
Mr.
yeah, no,
Jarbo.
yeah, no, he is, yeah, no, he has been. I think Jarbo's been open about it by saying like he does not find Superman to be all that interesting, and that he actually prefers what Snyder did with the version of Superman.
Yeah,
And I think that's what he's kind of like hinting at.
Yeah, I
That
know
he
Jarbo's
doesn't want the
big
hopeful
on
take
like
of
not really
Superman.
liking traditional Superman. I do disagree with him on that, but like, yeah. I don't know. Usually Jarbo and Paul are always arguing on Twitter. Like, wait, crap. Oh, wait, I forgot there was another topic. Another topic. Oh. Apparently, the Black Adam deleted a second post-credit scene that would have teased Dr. Fate's return. The opening shot reveals the helmet sitting atop sand. Sitting atop sand? I don't know what that means. A hand then comes into the frame to pick it up, but the scene quickly cuts to black before the mystery individual can be revealed. Yeah, and it's via the direct. Um, that would have been interesting. I do hope we get to see more Dr. Fate. You know.
Yeah, listen, like Dr. Fate's one of my favorite DC characters. He was one of the best things about Black Adam for me.
Mm-hmm. What about you, CJH?
What
He
is
didn't
it?
even see Black Adam.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't see
no,
it?
he wants a full reboot of the DCEU.
Yeah, no more CGH on the show. I'm just kidding.
Yo, literally, I'm not gonna lie. I thought Max was gonna kick you off last night, CJH. I was actually really scared for you.
Yeah.
Because
Wasn't
Max,
the
like, he
stream almost
takes his
ending?
glasses off. He looks like very annoyed.
Yeah, old man Max. But yeah, it is kind of getting late. I need to go to sleep in a bit.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end off the stream here. You guys can put your channels in the chat if y'all want to. Except George. George doesn't get promotion. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, this was a fun stream. I was expecting only to go for an hour, but I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, next time I will make sure to cancel Max, because Max needs his cancellation. If I had, damn it, I'm not good at finding the thumbnails that I make here.
Yo, and we're gonna take our dicks out for Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire.
Yes, sir. Let's see if I have it here again. Yeah, here I have it.
Hashtag
Wait.
dicks out for Snyder.
Oh, I thought
There
you
you
were
go.
looking for your dick.
Yeah, I am looking for it right now. Let's see. I'm just kidding. But yeah, George's channel is in the chat. CJH, you're more than welcome to put your channel on the chat. But before I go, George, where can the people find you besides the fictional land of New York?
They can find me at the George. So you can find me on YouTube. You can also find me on Twitter and on Instagram. I go by my full name, George Burkett. Don't dox me. But yeah, no, you can find me there as well if you don't find me on YouTube.
All right, to confirm George's address. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'll even put my Instagram account in the chat if anyone's interested.
Yeah, CJH, where can the wonderful people on the internet find you?
On the internet.
Thank you. So when you say internet, do you mean anywhere?
Anywhere.
All right, guys, go subscribe to CJH's Pornhub account.
Oh,
He's gonna be
what?
uploading exclusive content on the hub.
I'm learning a lot about CJH right now.
You know what, guys? YouTube it's censoring me. So instead, I'm gonna do these streams and videos on Pornhub now on the hub. Oh my god, imagine that! I
Yo,
remember one
hard
time
work beats
finding
talent.
Minecraft gameplay on the hub.
So I'm gonna say this: hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard.
Don't listen to him. He's a Brooklyn Nets fan. I'm just kidding.
Yo, oh my goodness.
Bro, I remember when James Harden got traded to the Nets.
Yeah, and
I
we got
remember
Ben
everyone
Simmons
was like,
can't even make a damn layup.
yeah, everyone was like, "Oh, it's over. The Nets are taking over." Bruh, like, no defense.
Dude, literally, isn't it funny how the Brooklyn Nets win without Ben Simmons tonight?
Oh yeah. Wait, wasn't this y'all's second win in this season?
Yeah. Yo, they
that-
won
that makes sense.
without Ben Simmons. Holy crap.
I mean, just be glad you're not a Rockets fan. We literally, it's like our franchise is just hoping to lose,
Yo,
just so that
the
we can get
Lakers
picked.
the Lakers were celebrating yesterday like they won the championship when they won
Yeah.
their first game.
Oh my god. I mean, they did beat a impressive Denver Nuggets team, but like
Yeah.
still, like if you're finally getting your first win after 5 games, then that's. I said this from the beginning. I think Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a bad. Now
It's
I
a
don't have a
terrible
sports
move.
channel, so it's not like there's proof I said this. But I remember when he got traded to Lakers, I said, "Really? I don't see a ball dominant player able to mix in
I'm
with."
considering doing basketball content on my channel. I haven't fully
You
decided.
should. There's no other NBA channels, at least out of all of us. So I'd be watching all the time.
But I know I'm doing a basketball movie review series, I think, after Wakanda Forever comes
Space
out.
Jam.
Yeah, no, I'll do Space Jam. I'm gonna do Hoosiers, Coach Carter, and the way back. All the inspirational basketball stories.
What about like Mike? Matt. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Michael Jordan is my favorite baseball player. I'm just kidding.
I'm hunting rabbits.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank y'all for joining us, and I'll see y'all next Halloween because I'm not streaming until next Halloween. I'm just kidding. All right,
Happy
see
Halloween,
ya.
everyone.